Alright, everyone. Imagine Dragon City, but every bullet, every zombie, and every life-saving herb is a live autonomous object on a blockchain. This is InfectionX. We are not just building a game. We are building a high-stakes survival ecosystem where the outbreak is a living, breathing part of the network. The reality check. Let's be honest. Web3 gaming has a massive problem. The pop-up lag. Nothing kills the tension of a survival or a game like having to sign a wallet transaction every time you pull a trigger. Add in static assets that don't evolve and network lag during a hard encounter. And the emotion is gone. We are here to cure that. Here the proposed solution. Our solution, we have turned the city into a live raid zone using the move object model. Every asset is autonomous. We built a tactical scanner HUD that reads the chain in real time to show your threat levels, but the real kickoff, the purge mechanic. Players don't play in isolation. They must collaborate to lower a global infection rate, a shared object that affects everyone on a server. Here are the key features. You don't go in alone. You choose an officer architect. The point man tanks, damage with the shared object shield. The medic crafts on-chain treatments, and the sharpshooter handles the fast-moving swarms. It distinguishes between small zombies for high frequency combat and big zombies that require a multi-sig raid, meaning multiple players must sign a join move function to take the boss down. Your goal, combine 10 fragments to win the survivor NFT. Why one chain is better? Why one chain? Because it's the only chain that can handle this. Parallel execution means 100 people can fight zombies in different rooms simultaneously without hitting a bottleneck. Moves object, centric logic lets us physically wrap ammo inside guns, which are then owned by the player object. It's secure, logical, and incredibly fast. Here are the key protocols. We have gone deep into the One Labs ecosystem. 180 is your police badge. Your kills and stats are permanently tied to your identity. We use session keys through one wallet to enable 10-minute no-click windows. This is how you fire 100 windows without a single pop-up. Everything runs on our custom zombie.move and survival.move modules. Here are the journey. User flow. The flow is simple for the user, but powerful under the hood. You endless with OneID. You endless with OneID. Equip your archetype like point man or medic or sharpshooter, which initialize your hunter object and infiltrate the zone. The Raccoon City UI. And then through frictionless combat. Combat can big zombies multiplayer raider can be auto. Then you will extract the fragments and purify the city by minting your NFT. It's a complete loop from recruit to survivor. Here the sequence diagram. This diagram shows exactly how we bypass the friction. The session keys authorize the game to sign combat transaction automatically. When Hunter dies, the global virus shared objects and counter rises and making the game harder for everyone. Else, until someone crafts a cure, it's a true decentralized multiplayer experience. Here the requirements meta. We have taken every box for one access control. We have a functional GameFi RPG, custom move infrastructure, and deep integration with the 180, one wallet, and one play. We have solved the usability barrier with no click combat, and we are ready for production level launch. Then move our demo time. We will move to our demo. First, we have to connect one wallet. It takes some time. Now we have to choose our hunter, appointment, high quality transform, encounters layout shield, medic, virus taking specialist, 40 HP per herb. Now sharp it out, critical hit precision, 35% critical change. I choose sharp it out. Now these are the zombies. You have to kill them. No, they won't die. Like that we have to encounter. Like that we have to encounter every zombies. Here the InfectionX is a high stick production oriented gameplay survival RPG built on built on one science mode based infrastructure that performs the iconic one city into a live on-chain raid zone by utilizing one idea as a persistent police badge to track players chat and one wallet with session keys to enable 10-minute no-click combat windows. The project successfully cures the pop-up lag typical of Web3 gaming. The technical core leverages parallel execution of for high-frequency small zombie swarms and a shared object for a global virus state that dynamically strengthens our weakness based on collective blame success. It's an object-centric inventory system where ammo and guns are nested as child objects. The MVP delivers a seamless, high throughput experience where players must collaborate to defeat big zombies, bosses, collect machine fragments, and ultimately mint a permanent survivor badge NFT to purify the city. Now, Infection X is not just a game, it's a showcase of what OneChain can do. We kill the pop ups, decentralize the difficulty, and create a world worth surviving. Thank you.